What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Educators.
And Gigi.
You already know what it is. WWE Superstars go off script, freaking live, man. I've been loving this wrestling journey. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. This one should be a good one.
Yes.
They've been wanting us to check out this one, so.
I hope it's funny.
I hope it's funny too. Like Kelvin described, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Everyone in the WWE just keeps.
You don't know this song?
Yes, but you don't need to sing it.
Oh my god, it's a classic. Some wrestling songs are just classic.
You distracted me from the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he did.
Character, and goddamn do I love it. Not only is it providing me with plenty of video substance, but genuinely, wrestlers breaking character is the best thing ever. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Kayfabe is
What
hanging
was
on
that?
by
That
mere
was like
threads
a
nowadays,
full
so it seems to
split.
be more common of an
What the
occurrence
heck?
that wrestlers aren't crucified for letting a few cracks in the mold. I'm D Wicket, and these are the 10 funniest
Let's
recent
do it.
WWE character breaks. Number 10, Kofi Kingston is stupid.
No.
Well, I
No.
would disagree. If the New Day's last 2
Kofi.
years have proved anything, it's that Kofi Kingston is actually pretty damn much a genius when it comes to professional wrestling, but back in 2009, Randy Orton would have disagreed with you. During the Red Hot feud, Kingston and Orton were going at it in a match, and the finish was coming up very soon. And Kofi completely forgot about the RKO spot to end the match, botching the move. Orton was upset, screaming at Kofi that he's stupid multiple times. Stupid. It's always fun to see an overreaction like this, but considering this
Randy
led
Orton was
directly
pissed.
to
I
Kingston's
know.
position on the card being lowered,
really
maybe it's
wanted
not
to
the
win.
funniest
Yeah.
of all.
Goes for the outside. Kofi Kingston, jaw and face. Planted.
Yeah, but he wasn't joking around though. He was
He's
serious.
out here cussing a little storm.
He was really mad at Kofi though. That's crazy. Kofi on the ground like, dang, I just messed up. Like crap.
Number 9, the Fox Box. That sounds
Oh,
like an awful
Alicia
segment on
Fox.
Monday Night Raw where Alicia Fox gives her opinions on the current product. Kind of like that Rosebush thing or whatever the fuck Adam Rose did that one time. During the odd feud between Nia Jax and Alicia Fox that, remember, saw Fox get legitimate offense in on Nia Jax. What? The two girls were backstage during a segment that involved a gift being given or some, I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't care either. I really don't. Alicia has a fucking gift in her hand for whatever reason, though, and she decides to throw it right at Nia. The box, to no surprise, landed at Nia's face, because that's where Alicia threw the box. Obviously, you idiot, but for some reason, Alicia still acted all like, oh, gasp, oh shit, I'm sorry I threw that box. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So she threw the box on.
It hit her right in
Hit
the
her.
face.
That actually looked like it kind of did hurt. Hold up.
I'm sorry I threw that box.
That was kind of
Yeah,
funny.
that's what I thought.
And her hair like flipped a little bit.
Yeah, that's straight.
See,
nose.
she's like,
Wait.
she said, excuse me?
That wasn't part of
Number
the
8,
script.
Jericho versus Robinson. In early 2016, Neville was having a match with Chris Jericho, which is just a
Play.
Raw match. If it's pay-per-view or if it's a big match on Raw, there's leeway. But if it's just some throw in the referee, however, so instead of ending the match early, we got a little verbal feud between Jericho and Robinson, which was half Jericho trying to actually draw disqualification because he was pushing Robinson, and half Jericho legitimately pissed the fuck off.
Visitors down. Does he have him? No. Kick out at 2.
Oh, okay, I get it. So like, they both know he's hurt.
Yeah.
So they're trying to end it, but the ref don't know. So the ref's still playing by the script. Like, hold on, no, y'all still got 10 more minutes. Wow.
Number 7, Randy Orton's a cheerleader. This
I
Shit.
know.
That was so random
Great
seeing
gift
that
right
intro.
here. Randy hits a gigantic RKO on the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and has proper celebration for his achievement afterwards. Seriously, though, what the fuck is this? What is this? Christian's facial expression sort of tells the whole story.
Shout out to Christian. I forgot all about him.
Doing, LOL.
Christian?
And Christian.
Ugh.
From the Viper.
That is random, like. Yeah, like.
Number 6, I hate country music. Remember when I said Kofi Kingston isn't stupid and that the New Day stuff is proof of that? Well, here's proof of that. Kofi Kingston proving he's not an idiot. Kingston took kayfabe and legitimately just took a fat shit all over it
such a
because his
weird
exact message
trio.
was,
I know,
I
who are
hate
these
country
other two
music.
guys?
Country music sucks. In fact, not only is country music
Biggie
so bad,
and
it's literally not even the
Xavier
fake Jamaican now
Woods.
booty man Kofi
Xavier
Kingston
Woods.
character
Yeah,
who is
I
now
think
saying that country
he's the
music
one in
sucks.
the middle.
It's the real person playing Kofi who agrees country music sucks. Jim Cornette probably wouldn't like that line too much, but damn, is it funny.
Country music? Disgusting. It's terrible.
Why is he dressed like that? Is that their regular face?
awful.
Terrible,
Terrible, terrible,
group, yeah.
terrible, terrible.
The new
Country
thing.
music sucks.
Number 5, Jamaican. Oh, and speaking of Kofi Kingston being Jamaican,
Kofi Kingston
how
on this
about
thing
the
3
time
times
Triple H
already.
questioned his true origins. During the lead up to bragging rights, Kingston was trying to get Team Red under control and all on the same page, but instead of them properly listening to what Kofi said, Triple H's words are actually what got everyone on the same page. Oddly enough, though, H didn't say any words of encouragement, but instead asked what happened to Kofi's accent. The look on the man's face says it all. Where indeed did
I
that
heard
accent
about
go?
that. I heard about that before the video. That like he's not even Jamaican. He's just a black guy. He's just playing that.
They
Jamaican.
just had the accent.
Yeah, they just like, hey, you're gonna be Jamaican. Yeah, I heard he's not even
That's why
Jamaican.
he's like,
He's like, oh crap.
about that.
Where did it go?
Guys, come on, guys. Guys, come on. Hey, this is exactly what SmackDown wants. Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent?
He sounded normal. He said, guys. He's supposed to have a full Jamaican accent.
What SmackDown wants. Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent?
What happened to your accent?
Are you Jamaican?
Number 4 is a groupie.
I was
Randy
like, wait a
Orton
minute.
just doesn't give a shit. He really doesn't give a shit. The New Day were bragging about
Kofi
how
be
they,
messing up.
in one night, became the greatest group in the history of the WWE. They had become greater than the Authority. They had become greater than
matching outfits are
Evolution.
so
They had
cute.
become
I
greater
know, these matching
than Legacy.
ensembles,
After
yo.
listing off all of these, Woods gives a solid line asking Randy just how many groups he's been a part of in the WWE. This managed to crack Orton, and as they continued on, they got him into full-on laughter for a few seconds. The New Day, proving once again that they're the best.
The New Day accomplished more than any other team in history. The New Day accomplished more
that
than
real?
any other team ever.
Is that good?
Dang, Randy! How many groups have you been in?
Oh.
I mean, come on, man. You give a whole new definition to the word groupie.
Number 3, the pinnacle of WWE champions. I take that last line back. The New Day aren't the best. They're almost the
HBK in the
best.
background.
Oh,
He's the
Alberto
best.
Del
We've mentioned
Rio.
this moment before, but I genuinely dare you to get upset over Punk snickering at Triple H's shining ego. During a segment where every WWE champion still a part of the company at the time was in the ring, Stephanie
Jack
McMahon had the
Swagger,
mic
do
and was
you
talking up
remember
her
him?
husband.
Jack
Game.
Swagger. That sounds so familiar.
It's the guy they just showed.
I mean, why is Randy Mysterio standing like that?
Yeah, shows his pants.
Yeah, them players are. That's
Alberto Del Rio, and to his right is
Is
Jack,
Jack
Swagger.
Swagger?
Ego. During a segment where every WWE champion
Yeah, I think
still
I
a part of
remember
the
him.
company at the time was in the ring, Stephanie McMahon had the mic and was talking up her husband, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, that
To no
is her
surprise, the massive cock that is his ego was being stroked all over the place, up and down, left and right.
Triple H got an
As
ego
Steph
like
made a point to say that Hunter was the pinnacle of WWE champions, the pinnacle of greatness. CM Punk can then be seen in the background corpsing his ass off, because of course he is, and that is awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined here tonight by some of the greatest and most decorated former champions ever. The King of Kings, my husband, Triple H.
Hey, rightfully
What
glazed.
about everyone else, though?
Hey, that's a good glaze. I would want you to say that too. I know. What about everybody else? You got Shawn Michaels in the background. You got freaking Cactus Jack back there, man. Mick Foley. You got a lot of. She said that King
And
of
most
Kings.
decorated former champions ever. The
My
King of
husband's like,
Kings, my husband, Triple H. Which is
He's so
why
funny.
He's
He's
like,
so
Number 2, The Undertaker's hot tag. This one is really weird.
There you go.
Finally.
Back in the house
She
show.
finally got some Undertaker up in there. She been waiting for her Undertaker
No.
vid. He hasn't been in not one video.
In 2009, WWE was doing a house show classic, the typical run-of-the-mill main event. Take all the biggest names you've got in the company and throw them into a tag team match. Taker was on the outside of the ring, and for some reason, he just hyped the shit out of this hot tag. You could see him running the ropes like he's the Ultimate Warrior, or Eddie Guerrero slamming the mat, pushing the ropes up and
never
down.
What?
I like
seen
hyped
him
up
be
Taker.
like
With that
that.
animated,
I
and
think
then he
it's
slapped his
an
butt.
interesting thing to see more often, but because it only happened this one time, it's hilarious. And number 1, Mark Henry being outran. It's not a typical character break, but technically, it's a character break. The Nexus were a pest.
No.
And the locker room had to band up together to take them all down. One time when they were running the yellow and blue banded boys out of the backstage, you could clearly see everyone chasing down the Nexus members, except for Mark Henry, who stupidly was ahead of the Nexus members. He never realized that he was running in front of everybody. He could have just turned around at any point and started beating them up, which is obviously stupid, but it's also really fucking fun.
I feel him though. He wasn't even chasing him. He like, hold on, this is the first time I'm winning a race. I'm just running right past him. The way he runs got me dead. And the guy runs straight past him.
He was in front of them for a while.
Yeah. He was just running to me running.
Quick like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Check.
That might
like-
have been one of my funny. That was probably.
Because her hair, like, did the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That one, the Jamaican one, that Mark Henry one got me
The
dead.
Undertaker one was funny.
Yeah, that was
Because
so
I've
random.
never seen him do that before.
No, he was running across, slapping his butt, clapping.
That's like off-brand for him.
Yeah, that's not him. The Randy Orton jump split off brand.
Oh, yeah.
Kofi Kingston, you got a couple up in here, bro. We definitely got a couple up in here.
I wonder if that's just actually him.
Yeah, true. I like the Triple H one. The King of Kings, my husband.
And everyone's like,
Man, y'all,
the King of Kings.
y'all gotta let us know what y'all want us to watch next wrestling wise. We're loving this wrestling journey, man. It's your boy Tris.
And Gigi.
Peace.